welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren Nesbitt. I am a second year teacher. It's so crazy. Like last year was my first year, the COVID teaching year. What a crazy one. But you know, Lord willing, I made it through it. I had some trials and tribulations, but we made it through. Cause woo, I was praying. I was definitely praying. But today's video is going to be 5 classroom must-haves. My number 1 classroom must-have is mini whiteboards. Those saved today through hybrid learning and pandemic teaching. It was so easy for a quick formative assessment. I would be like, okay, flip up your word. Since we were practicing our phonics words, the kids were like, I was like, boom, boom, boom. If you got it, I give them a peace sign or a thumbs up to verify, and then we move on to the next thing. Especially for math, I loved using the whiteboards as well. They were easy to use. Students could show me their problem. Like, so when we were doing multiplication facts, I would give them like 6 problems as a warm-up. So I'd be like, okay, make your board just like mine into those 6 different cubes. I would put like 6 times 3, 6 times 5, 7 times 4, those different problems in there. Then they flip up their answers at the end. We can all do a quick check all together. I give them a thumbs up. If they need to go back, I say, go check it, girl. Go check it really quick. And then we'd go on to the next thing. I liked it for small groups so kids could work together. They could write their answers on their whiteboard. It was easy when we had to change to virtual. Your school might be doing virtual next year. I don't know. So if they're doing virtual, they can take these whiteboards home. They can show you their answer. Make sure they turn on that camera. They can show you your answer, flip up their boards, and they're ready to rock and roll. I feel like that was one of the easiest and thankfully the easiest thing, like resource to use, because especially when we kept switching back and forth from in-person to virtual, in-person to virtual. That was like one of the best resources I was lucky to have. Number 2, one of my second classroom must-haves is having a quality pencil sharpener. One of the classic, like blue, it's blue and then it has like a gray spot for the pencils. That is a classic. I have to say it's worth the $35, $38 because it doesn't break, and most of the time it doesn't break. It has, normally I think it has a 1-year warranty. The teacher whose classroom I moved into last year left it for me, thank God, because that is a quality pencil sharpener. Even if students like shove color pencils in there, it doesn't get messed up. So it's really a quality one. I think that also I'm gonna buy another one this year so I can have 2. So I can put it in another spot so kids can like spread out, because I know normally they're like, I want to sharpen my pencil. No, I want to sharpen my pencil. But then with that, that'll cause that like every kid to be able to space out and do their own thing. So I definitely recommend that. Like Amazon has them, Office Depot, Staples. That's what you should be looking for. Maybe you're like an old teacher who's retiring and they have some like extra pencil sharpeners you could borrow from them. Number 3, anchor chart paper. Girl, get that anchor chart paper. You can get it from Staples, Amazon. It always has like pretty good deals on it for anchor chart paper. Maybe your school, like they might buy you some supplies. That's something that I would put on that list. Anchor chart paper. That saves the day. Like if you don't want, like, obviously you don't want to throw all your money into your classroom. So I think that's a really good thing to get. You can create a lot of resources of your own, plaster those things up on the board, and you're ready to rock and roll. So don't go out here spending thousands of dollars. Make your own anchor charts, put them on the board for students as resources, multiplication, reading resources, writing resources. Maybe you want to use the ARM strategy, or some people do, like, I think it's called the COP strategy. There's a lot of different things that you can use with anchor charts. Maybe you want to do it for a fun day. I know we had 2nd grade Chooses to Shine Glow Day. So that was an awesome thing. Like we all turned off the lights. It was really cool for math. I turned off all the lights and I was like, okay, speed round. Put on all the multiplication facts to, you know, write it quickly. And then like they wrote in highlighter. Now I turned off all the lights. We had black lights in the classroom. The students loved it. All their problems were glowing. So I think that's like just fun, easy things to do in your classroom without having to spend a lot of money. Those anchor charts save the day every time, again and again. They come back and you're like, oh, whoa. If you're just having a rough day and the kids are just need a mental break, they might need a brain break. I get it. This year was rough with COVID teaching. They might need a brain break. Pull out one of those pieces of papers, give it to their table group, let them color on it for a second, get a little brain break in before you move on to the next thing. You can use these, even I feel like virtually, like anchor charts can work, not maybe as the best as normal, but they still work. They did the do. I had my anchor chart behind me. I was solving the math problem here. Or for writing workshop, I would write what we were talking about. Like if we were talking about narrative, opinion writing, what were those exponents? So definitely anchor charts is a must. Tip number 4, my classroom must-have is a 10-card drawer. I got mine from Michael's. It was on sale for $30. Don't go out here buying it for $60, $70. Find a deal. It was $29.99. They had a coupon. Then I think I had another coupon on that. So I feel like it was ended up being like $24.99. They have a teacher discount. So sign up on Michael's for that teacher discount. I labeled my 10-card chart with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then it was a file, a grade, and then extra papers on there. Then it was just one other blank that said other. That was a blessing to have throughout the school year. I put all my Monday copies in there, my Tuesday, my Wednesday, my Thursday, my Friday. Okay, we're having a phonics test Friday. It's already printed, girl. You're ready to rock and roll. You pull that thing out, you're like, whew. Because, you know, sometimes you're tired. You might have to print that morning, and I understand. I've been there. You might have to print that morning. You're like, whew, I forgot, print. So doing that like really saved me some days. When I was prepared like ahead of time, I print everything out before, put them in my slots, and I'm ready to go. If you have a sub, you can like easily like put your stuff on your desk, but then at the end of it, you can just slide it back in to see what kids were absent. And for grading, after I graded something, I would just slide it back into that grading category. So when it was time to send home papers to parents, I was just able to get that easily out. That is a blessing. Get that 10-card chart for Michael's when it's on sale, girl. $24.99. Amazon was taxing. They were really expensive. It was like $48. I wouldn't recommend. But unless you find it on sale, don't buy it for full price. Save your money. I'm a budget finder, girl. Probably Big Lots too. Don't sleep on Big Lots. They have a lot of good things that you can use for your classroom. Tip number 5, my last classroom must-have is quality book bins. I would say quality book bins because this can last you for 10 years in your classroom. Like, I know when I bought like cheaper bins in the past, they broke and you're like, ah. But no, you can still find like ones for a reasonable price. Like I know for Target, I got my book bins for my classroom library for $2 or $3 a piece. And I had that discount, girl. Don't forget about the discount. The discount is a game changer. Before I'm like looking for stuff for my classroom, I'm always seeing, do they have a teacher discount? Because you need to save money. Like you can't put your whole savings into your classroom. Like I definitely like saved money for my classroom, but I think it's essential to look for those deals regardless. Like, so look for the deals for book bins. Target always has those in their like dollar spot. You can find the ones for like, they range from like $2 to $3 a piece. I know even Walmart, my friend like messaged me at the end of the season last year. Walmart had good price for book bins as well. You can also get book bins, I believe, from Big Lots. Big Lots has some good book bins. Don't sleep on the deals. You gotta get out here and shop. It's kind of like it's a puzzle. Like you gotta just be like, where are the deals? Because I was looking for the deals last summer. You have to be on Facebook Marketplace. That is the key. You might be able to find some quality book bins on there, an old pencil sharpener from teachers. A lot of teachers sell their things on Facebook Marketplace. So look to that in your local area. That's definitely a blessing. Hey y'all, thank you for watching my video. I'll have a new video out next Wednesday. Let me know down below what you would like to see on this channel. Like I can do teaching content, cooking content, vlogging, maybe some like Atlanta content if you want to like me to go like try different restaurants in Atlanta. Like I'm always down. I'm a foodie at heart, okay? So what I'd like for you to do is subscribe, hit that red button down below. Follow me on Instagram at What's Up Educators, Pinterest as well at What's Up Educators, and then TikTok at Lauren Nesbitt 2 underscores. And I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.